My name is Mason. As some of you may not know me, today I'm here to present my capstone project. This project is related to smartphone usage among sRNAs in the BSN to DNP program in the southern region of the United States. As we all know, healthcare is mobile by nature. Working in the healthcare system requires extensive mobility for communication, collaboration, processing, and obtaining information quickly. It is important to distinguish whether certain groups own and use smartphones in developing their careers in healthcare, which leads to my pick-up question. Do sRNAs in the BSN to DNP program of the South own and use smartphones as supplemental learning tools? The purpose of the project is to determine whether smartphone usage is prevalent among future healthcare professionals, especially sRNAs. According to the previous study, fewer nurses than physicians use the internet to access clinical-related information. However, the American Association of College of Nursing, the Institute for Nursing, and the Institute of Medicine all advocate incorporating technology into nursing education. So the utilization of smartphone is an important topic for both nurse educators and students to meet the growing demand for usage of handheld technologies. The desired outcome is to demonstrate how many students own and use smartphones to aid in their studies and clinical duties. Future studies will be conducted to determine what's the most effective way to incorporate smartphone for better learning, teaching, and clinical outcomes, as well as new apps and library resources will be developed specifically just for the sRNAs. A comprehensive literature review was done through major databases, including PubMed, EBSCOhost, and Medline. The search term I used for eligible articles were smartphone education and healthcare. Through literature review, I will examine whether there is a desire for the use of smartphone in healthcare professionals, how widespread ownership and usage of smartphone is among future and practicing healthcare professionals, and the benefits of the applications has been shown in the previous studies. And last but not least, how can these apps for smartphones can make the learning outcome become more effective. The frame model is used as the theoretical framework, which describes mobile learning as a process resulting from social interaction, mobile technology, and human learning capacities. This framework was chosen because it was current and it can be applied to a variety of technologies and determine whether the learning has occurred. And it can also allow researchers to critically examine any given phenomenon within these three separate aspects. This project is intended to be a pilot study, with the data serving as the baseline for the future research. The data generated could guide sRNAs to improve their learning outcomes, and also guide future research regarding the specific features that the sRNAs are looking for in order to improve their learning outcome. Once it is established that smartphones are being owned and utilized by students, future research can center on what particular apps that students use and how effective smartphone usage is in learning outcomes, and what apps can be or are already developed that can be the most effective, and also identify when the mobile app usage is beneficial, as well as how and why they are used in certain situations. Many clinicians have criticized that smartphone creates a student reliance for resources. They also believe that expert clinicians should have all the information memorized. However, based on the previous research, healthcare professionals place high value on the benefits that could come from this technology. So the assumption for this study is that there will be a significant number of sRNAs own and use smartphones to guide their learning. This project will be a descriptive correlational quantitative research. IRB approval will be obtained prior to the research, and the formal consent with expert with explanation of purpose will be signed by participants upon data collection. The target population is the sRNAs in the BSN to DNP program in the southern region of the United States. Questionnaires will be sent through email using a recognized survey website, such as surveymonkey.com. Once SPSS collects the data, a comprehensive statistical analysis will be completed. There are several limitations of this study, with one being the population, as the sample size can be small if the refusal rate has gone up, as well as the timing of the for the students to respond. So to counteract these limitations, I will give the participants ample amount of time to get the result back. So in conclusion, hopefully this study will bring about future researches and have a better use of smartphone in relation to improve students' outcomes. Thank you.